It's the Good to Have Pod.
Tips and treats with your two girly geeks. I'm Krystle.
And I'm Jam. Hey, Krystle.
Hey, Jam.
I need to start off with something. I know usually we do a little bit of casualties. How was your Thanksgiving and all that stuff? But
Right.
I am a Heady Girl Pod fraud, and I need to just admit it. So, Heady Girl Pod is hosted by Jennifer with all E's, and she has been on this train for a while about seasonal, what do they call it? SAD, seasonal ash depression, and what's the other thing called?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Thank you. And
Okay.
daylight savings. And we're talking
Yeah.
about trees and stuff. And she was the one who was actually like, I'm going to get a tree every time the daylight savings come on. And it was in my pocket of my mind. And I just held it in there, took it as it was mine. And then I felt like a Heady Girl pod fraud. So I'm going to do my best to do a little bit better to cite. That's my, that's going to be my 2026 resolution.
Okay. I know that's tough because we watch so much like reality shows, listening to podcasts, like all that. That's why I'm like, did somebody already say this and something else? Like, I don't know.
Right. I think I'm just going to call it out for this first and last time.
That's a good idea.
As an artist, we like to steal. It's just what we do as artists. That's
Comedians do it, right? Don't they have writers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Wait, so are we not really funny?
And no, we're no, girl, stop. All right, let's change this. Let's talk about something funny.
Okay, let's.
Color contacts.
I'm wearing them today. I took a break for a few days, and then I'm wearing my colored contacts. They're a lighter brown. My eyes are a darker brown. They're a lighter brown. I hosted it wasn't really a Friendsgiving, but it was just like a get together because one of our friends is visiting. And we just wanted to get together before the holidays got crazy. And we did this the day right after Thanksgiving on Black Friday. Well, no one noticed yet. And then all of a sudden, I guess I was under the bright light. And then, of course, my friends who actually pay attention to my eyes. So I should be flattered because so many people, unless they just don't want to say anything, you know what I mean?
I'm in that category. I'm in that category because I'm pretty sure I was like a little Chardonnayed up. And I was looking at you and you're like, do you want more burrata? Like your eyes were just piercing at me. And I was like, the fuck? I don't know, burrata. And like, when did her eyes get light? Like, has it always been this way? Like, I've known her for 30 plus years. And I'm just noticing it now in front of this Chipotle buffet situation, which is that was really good. By the way,
it was good. Chipotle catering, you came through. You really
came through.
It was so
and
good.
Those color contacts
did not come through. The first time I wore them, my middle son was like, "Mom, you look like a cat."
You did, to be fair.
Yes. And
also, I was curious, like, would you ever go like the violet route where it's like, I'm gonna wear purple color contacts?
I know. I was actually thinking of again like blue and green just to like do something different. So, but one of our friends, Laura, she was actually like, oh, when I was younger, I used to get like the violet and stuff. Which is like surprising. Yeah, like younger. And I definitely had colored contacts when I was younger, like high school. Maybe I'm telling you, I'm in my like midlife crisis phase.
That's it. That is it.
I'm trying to bring everything back. Yeah, I'm getting colored contacts.
Wow.
I'm wearing my bell bottoms.
Literally that.
Seriously, that's my phase right now. I'm in my midlife crisis phase.
Well, I would say Friendsgiving was a Friendsgiving, but I hear you. Yeah. It wasn't like, I guess, traditional where it's like, yeah, I'll bring a dish. It was more so like, Chipotle cater for us, which is like so fire. I love that.
It was so good. And then we did have a ton of Trader Joe's stuff. Like, so I made like burrata, which I didn't get the burrata from Trader Joe's. I got it from like Stop and Shop. And then the espresso cheese I got from Stop and Shop also. But the rest of the dips I got from Trader Joe's. I have so many things to say about Trader Joe's, though. So many things. Okay. One, I did go today, and there's no more Caesar salad dip, which I'm a little disappointed about. Yeah. So there was no more of that.
What did you eat the Caesar salad dip with?
I just ate it with crackers.
Okay.
Just like the plain crackers. And I thought it was good. Yeah. But I could see it being like in a wrap.
1000% in a wrap.
You know what I mean?
1000. Like drizzling it on, which I guess is like, can't you just get Caesar salad dressing?
Well, that's what I mean. Like usually I just get like I make wraps with chicken and Caesar salad dressing. Sometimes I put croutons or the shaved Parmesan cheese, like all of that. We do that a lot actually. I could see it in like if somebody wanted to like cut up like large pieces of romaine lettuce, throw a little bit of dip on that. You know?
Yes, and that's what I did the last time with like a little bit of tomatoes and cucumbers for a crunch.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of curious of like outside of that, what else it could be used for. Part of me is now thinking, was I just scammed into purchasing?
Yeah, basically, we could have made that. Like, if you think about it, we could have just cut up little pieces of romaine lettuce, threw some cheese on there with some Caesar dressing, crushed up some croutons or something, and we could have made that.
What is it? Yeah. That's something to you now.
Now I'm like, I wasted $3.99.
No, they don't have it. Now you have to make it.
Yes,
make a
you're
Caesar
right.
salad dressing dip, whatever that might be.
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
It was good though. And then I did make the burrata. I roasted some tomatoes with some roasted garlic. Threw some olive oil on there. Then after it was roasting, I put some burrata on there. And then I put some of that chili oil from Trader Joe's. Put that on top with some like salt, pepper, garlic mix. It was good with the bread. Did you end up eating it? Because I know you're like, no.
I did take a bite, but I was too into, I'll let you say the word, with the pepper jam jelly and the spreadable brie. I was too into that. I was like,
it was
in my sweet era. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so
the spreadable brie with the fig butter.
Yes.
That. So good. So good. What else did we have? Oh, and then I did the cream cheese with pepper jelly dip.
I think that's the one.
I
was
you're
eating.
Thinking of that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had some like garlic ciabatta bread, some regular bread. Like it was like a girl dinner and Chipotle.
Right.
It was good though.
I'm gonna say it because I can't believe you didn't. Cornbread chips. Hello.
I know. So I'm so mad. And I went to Trader Joe's today. They didn't have any left. I was like trying to manifest it. I was like, let me go down this aisle again. No, let me go down this aisle again. Like I was looking for them. And then finally, when I was cashing out, I asked the cashier and she's like, let me ask one of the managers. The manager looked on the computer and was like, we're getting more in. Okay. It's saying I can't order it right now, but I might be able to order it tomorrow. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to have to go back and get some cornbread chips. And I was talking, or crisps. Are they crisps or chips? I forget.
I have no idea.
They're just good. And I'm mad that I shared them and I waited. So I opened them actually, like my niece opened them on Thanksgiving. She had a few. She was like, these are good. And then we took them away because we were like, all right, we're about to eat like Thanksgiving food, you know?
Her niece is in her mid-20s, by the way. Like, you make it sound like her niece is like 11.
No, she's like, she's 21. Yeah, she's 21. So, but like my nieces were eating them and my sister was eating them. Luckily, I put them away. Then I took them out the next day. And it was still like a pretty full bag left. And one of our friends was like, oh my God, those cornbread chips are so good. And I said, are they? I haven't even tried it yet because I was still on like the bread with the dips.
And the burrata.
Like all of that. And then I knew the Chipotle catering order was coming. So I was like, you know what? Let me not eat it. I ate like a few. I couldn't stop. And then I was like, let me put this bag away so that no one else eats it. But I wanted to tell our friends, like, spit those out.
A little bit. And not only that, the cornbread, you were like looking at me, mad at me, like, hey, you didn't tell me.
Okay. And if anybody was listening to our episode when we discussed cornbread chips for the first time, maybe episode 2, I forget.
I think you're right.
Remember we were talking about the cornbread chips and Jim's like, I just want you to try it. And you tell me. And I said, okay, I'll try it when you're in front of me. I'll try it during Friendsgiving. And you're like, okay. She didn't tell me they were like crack. Like, she did not tell me that. She didn't say, Krystle, they are so good, because I would have like opened them up already. You were like, no, I just want to see, like, you let me know if you need anything. You don't need anything with them. You could just eat the whole bag.
Them.
I'm so mad I have none left.
That's what I did. I just piloted, ate an entire bag, and I was like, what can I do with this now that I ate an entire bag? Yeah. And now I have some ideas, but yeah, to your point, you can just eat it on its own. Right. And it's really good.
Yeah. The cashier, she was saying, oh, it's really good with chili, which I said, oh my gosh, my friend said it would be good with chili. So I guess that's something that you could have with the cornbread chips and chili. Yeah. But I would just eat it by itself, and I'm so mad. Like, I was down. Usually Trader Joe's lifts me up.
That was wild.
I looked it up on Amazon. First, we were looking up the bags, and GM's like, let me look up bags. I'm like, let me see if they sell Trader Joe's the mini tote bags. And they did. And it was expensive. It was like $67 for 3 of them. I'm like, I bought one for $2.99. So I'm like, let me look up cornbread chips. They sell them. It was $27 for 2 bags, and then it didn't even pay for shipping. And you still have to pay $8.99 for shipping. That is like a white collar scandal. If I haven't seen one, that is a $27 for 2. Like,
is that called a Ponzi scheme? Like, is that?
I think so. Like, that is just criminal. And I feel like, okay, I applaud you people for selling.
Hustling.
Trader Joe's, hustling, like all that, selling that on Amazon or eBay, whatever it is. But $27 for 2 bags of corn chips, and people are really buying that. Like, I want to know, are there people buying it? And then you don't even include shipping, even if you have Prime.
Hello,
like,
you don't even see the expiration date, because sometimes Trader Joe's stuff expires mad quick. Like, you're like, I only got so much time to use this joint. So that's grimy.
It's messed up. And I just have to say, like, I remember in high school, I don't know if I told you the story. There was this kid I went to high school with, and he was stealing all these people's TI-83 calculators. I think that's what it's called.
The scientific calculators?
Yeah, those scientific calculators are like $100. He was stealing people's and selling them on eBay. And then, like, the FBI came to our school and arrested him.
What?
But I was like, damn, that's basically what these people are doing on Amazon with Trader Joe's products. Because that's basically stealing. Like, you bag and you're going to charge that much and not pay for shipping.
Wait a minute. What is he up to now?
I don't know. I don't think, like, he ever came back to the school after that. Like, I mean, like, who was thinking about that? Like, when we were in high school, we were thinking about, like, going bowling and having drinks in the cornfields and stuff, not about stealing people's TI-83 calculators and selling them on eBay. But he would have been working for, like, I don't know.
And let me be real clear. Krystle and I went to totally different high schools because I had 0 cornfields.
Jam and I, we grew up together, but then I ended up moving and going to a different high school, but we still kept in touch every summer, like, where she would come over and visit. Yeah, like, remember we would go to Six Flags together, like,
not
things
even
like that.
Summer, but just like even like I'm thinking about the Christmas time. Your family was sing happy birthday to Jesus. And
yes, my family loves Jesus. Like, I have to
praise.
But it was just, like, that whole thing on Amazon. Part of me was tempted because I wanted it so bad. I was like, should I just pay $27 for 2 bags? I'm not.
I'm going to look near me, and we'll definitely get that.
If I see it, I have to promise I'll get you a bag, and you better promise me you'll get me a bag.
1,000%.
But I did see some different items. I did get the chocolate mascarpone. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Cheese.
Wait, mascarpone? It's not mascarpone. It's mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Oh Lord. Okay.
All right. Well, I got that. The cheese.
How was it?
I just bought it, like, literally right before I got home. And then I bought a cocoa wine. It says it's like some cocoa cream wine. So I figure I can make like an espresso martini with that, like a little bit of that with some espresso.
Oh,
And then I got like this cracker trio that was like garlic and rosemary and like another kind, maybe plain crackers. So I was like, let me get this now so that I can use this for the charcuterie board for Christmas. And then because I wanted like corn so bad, I got like the everything but the Elode seasoning corn chips. Have you had the corn chips from there?
I've had the corn chips. I've had the elote ones as well.
Are
It's
they
like a little
good?
bit spicy, like the Mexican. Well, I think it's spicy, but it's not.
Yeah.
I love them.
Okay,
They're
so I bought it
yeah.
because I was
It's
like,
a
I don't want Jam send me another TikTok of some guy enjoying the Elode chips and I don't have them.
dude. All right, there's a couple things like that cocoa wine sounds really good. It makes me think
Yep.
of like a mocha espresso martini in a
Ooh.
way. So like I'm down for that. Also,
Or
you know, like the Trader Joe's aisle where there's just protein bars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also like little, almost like fruit roll-ups, or
Oh, yes, I've seen those.
I can't think of the other name, but
Mm-hmm.
it's so good. And every time I get them, here's a little hack.
Yeah.
And I'm at the register, like they have to like obviously scan one by one. And they're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you grabbed pretty much all the flavors. I'm like, yeah, my kids love them. I lied to the Trader Joe people and pretend that I had
Because
kids.
you don't have kids. Do the dogs like them? Or are they safe for the dog?
No, it's not. It's just that like I don't need them judging my cart because like there's times where I haven't gone in a while and I'm doing like a whole re-up and it's like a hefty bill, or I'm just so excited for all these like little tips and treats, frozen peanut butter sandwiches.
Oh yeah, see, I can't eat those, but
I know, but for me, I'm like, oh yeah, my kids, they love,
they love those.
Oh, the kids.
I mean, there were so many other things I wanted to get. You know what? And I was kind of aggravated because I'm like, the corn chips are gone, but like these maple cream cookies are still here, and like all these other fall things are still there. Those fall chips that look like leaves, still there.
Yeah, right.
They're still there, but the corn chip, like, I don't know. I'm like, are we that famous that people listen to our pod and they bought up all those chips?
And if you go to traderjoes.com/just to have pod, you'll get nothing because it doesn't exist yet, but we're just manifesting. So thank you for manifesting with us. We're talking about kids. Do you want to go into your story time about kids?
I mean, there's not like much to say. It's just that I am no longer a young kid mom. And I know Jam has great boundaries when it comes to like our friends that have kids that have birthday parties, and you're just like, I'm not going. I don't have any kids to go down this little slide. I don't have, you know what I mean? Like, there's no point. So you can talk a little bit about that. And then
I know for me, I feel like, you know, as I was younger and like the first group of kids, it was definitely exciting because it's like, oh, it's your first kid. And it's like you're getting invited to all the birthday parties. And then you're like, let me see if I can borrow a kid to come with me to this birthday party. Then like that kid grows up and it's just like, I'm grown up. I just don't have it in me anymore. I just don't. So I'm like, I'll contribute. And I know it's also more so to like to support the parents, and definitely like they need help too. They're doing a lot of hosting and running around. I ain't got it in me no more. I'm sorry. I just can't. And with little kids, I have really good boundaries with like the air quote troublemakers where I'm just like, this is my space.
You really are.
Do you know what space is? And they're like, no. I'm like, you see this little area I just made? That's mine. So I don't need you in it.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're like, okay. Yeah. I do it. But I do it in a gingerbread outfit. So it's cute.
You did.
Endearing.
You totally did. I mean, I love our friends' kids. I love like my little nieces, nephews, like all of that. But yeah, I don't have those boundaries. They are always wanting to come to me. I'm holding them. I'm all that. Now my nose is runny. Making sure everything's okay, you know. But yeah, it's just I was tired.
I bet.
Like the next day I was tired. I was like, am I tired from hosting, you know, Thanksgiving and then Friendsgiving? I'm like, I didn't even drink that much like wine or anything. I think I was so tired because I wasn't used to being around like so many little kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
used
just
to it, but
exhausted.
I'm used to it, but I'm not a parent. So it's different
Right.
because like it's like I'm not diving in like natural instincts. I'm like,
Right.
oh, looks like your kid just fell. And sorry to laugh. Are you okay, kid? No,
I
all
know.
right. I do love like seeing the kids and like I don't know. It does do this like mind warp thing for me where I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, I was that age once, and like
I know.
to see them like being friends now, like imagine them being friends 30 years later. I think
Right.
there's some nostalgia there for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely nostalgic. Like even for me, I'm like, oh, I love that there's these like younger group of kids because I was the first mom of the group. You know what I mean? Like so
Hmm.
now, like my oldest is driving. Like he came home and like showed everybody his new Lululemon gear and then like left and was like, all right, bye, I'm out again. Like it's just so weird. And my kids are just so much older. And I remember like hosting Friendsgiving 10 years ago and my kids were really little
Yeah.
and like, but I still feel like, I don't know, maybe my kids are just really different.
Also, it's like their environment. It's like
That's true. They were at their house, you know what I mean? So it's different. Yeah, it was just, it is nice to see like that next generation
yeah.
of, you know what I mean? Like, but I was just tired.
My other group of friends, we typically do holiday swaps in like December, January. But one year we did a Friendsgiving and it was like all the kids, all, like both mother and father. And it was just like, I don't know, I think it was like 25 kids or something like that. We're like, goodness gracious. It
Oh,
was so much
wow.
fun, but we haven't revisited
Yeah.
that in a while. And like, even for someone who doesn't have kids, I'm still like, we should do that again. It was just nice to have like everyone together.
Everybody. Yeah.
But this year we're doing a holiday swap, and I always enlist in your help, Krystle, because you are an elite gift giver.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh,
And this time we're actually not going to swap gifts, so
what
it's
do you
gonna.
mean?
I know. I feel like it's going to be a belated Friendsgiving.
Oh,
Last year, I think our budget was $100. We would do buy your favorite thing. Sometimes we would do like buy one thing for $100, and then we'll exchange names on site, or we'll do like buy two things for $50 that are your favorite things, and like two people pick their names out of a hat. We've done so many variations,
mm-hmm.
and last year we were at 100. We talked about what if we go up to 200, and I was like, dang. I don't mind because I don't have kids, but like for y'all who have multiples or even
That's a
one,
lot. Yeah.
that's a lot. I'm like, I
Right.
don't mind because I don't get shit under my tree, but I mean, I'll do it. Now more of us have kids except for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
everyone's
but
just
you have
like,
dogs.
I know I do have dogs and they're expensive. So
Hmm.
everyone's like, yeah, can we just do no gifts? And I'm like, yes, I'm down for that. I'm actually excited to just do a Friendsgiving and be a little bit less like consumery because
Right.
I always consume.
You do. We all do. We're all guilty of that. I mean, look at how much we shop at Trader Joe's every week. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
um, I do have like a little holiday thing too coming up with like some of the mom group in my town and everything. But ours is like $10 and under. It's one of those like little favorite things type swaps where everyone brings so it's just five of us moms. So everyone's bringing like five of their like five favorite things items. So it could be like a body wash, like five body washes or five lip glosses or, whatever it is. So I still have to do that. I went to Trader Joe's today to see if maybe the mini totes are back or if there was something I could get from there. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this like next week
Mm.
and figure that out. But I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm
You
going to
did
get
talk
yet.
about some like cute ideas. Like I really do love those little mini bags that we saw on Amazon that like
Yes,
tapes up as a fruit. It just looks really cute
it is
and it's
cute.
really convenient. I don't know. I'm excited to see what you do though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see what I think of that's $10 and under, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm like I want to wait because what if Trader Joe's or Costco or something comes up with something else, you know?
I'm impatient.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, but I'm a work in progress. I would have been bought it and been like, all right, if I find it, then I'll return it. But then
Right.
I'll never return it. And then it would just be stored in my closet. And then I'll eventually give it to you or some kid later down the
Thanks.
road. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Well, you know what? Like, and my birthday's in December. I have a
Right.
lot of family with some December birthdays. We have friends, other friends that have December birthdays. So there's like so much going on, not just for
So
holidays, but for
much.
birthdays too. And I mean, I didn't even say it officially, but it is my birthday month. So
Yes, it is.
it
Happy
is.
birthday,
Thank
Mom.
you. Yeah. So, one of my cousins who I'm really close with, she's having a birthday party, or her, my aunt is having it for her. And we were joking around because she's like, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not even a milestone birthday. And I was like, yeah, why are you doing it? But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? This is great. It's kind of like a birthday slash holiday event that I can see
Mm.
family, friends, like all of that. Um,
That's a good point.
but yeah, but why do you have to wait for a milestone
I don't
to
know.
celebrate your birthday? Like what? Every year is a gift. Like
Amen. Not
thank
only
you.
that, that's the reason why I'm heavy on half birthdays.
You are.
Heavy on half birthdays. It's a celebration that must happen. It's just
Hmm.
like away from your actual birthday where all the attention and like almost pressure, like what are you gonna do for your birthday? What are you gonna do for your
Yeah.
birthday is gone for you to reflect. What did I do for the first half year of this new age? And what do I have? What can I do for the next New
Ooh,
Year's that
okay.
my,
I
you know
like
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah,
And I just felt like that's a milestone in itself.
it
So
is.
yeah, you're right. Why do we have to celebrate when it's like only a rounded number versus
Yeah.
just an even or odd?
Yeah, exactly. No, I see that. And that's why I'm like, you know what? No, I'm glad she's having a birthday party. It's not a milestone. It's okay, because she's like, I don't get it. I'm like, who cares? Like we said, like every year's a gift. But I'm going to keep wanting to do a half birthday, but it's in June and I feel like it's wedding season. It's graduation party season too. So it's
Mm.
tough. Like I just got screwed all around.
But June is actually like I feel like a little bit better before it hits like July, August, because that's like, the 4th of July. And then
Yeah,
after that, like people are just like trying to get their last minute trips in before school starts. But
right.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Talking about June, this is not related, but I'm gonna try to relate it. Gala, Gala,
Is it a
Gala,
gala or a gala? I
Gala,
like gala.
Gala.
Gala, like that's an apple. Gala apples. Or are we supposed to say
Fat
gala?
apples. See, this is something
Damn.
that we have to
Is
like,
this
yeah,
something I know?
detox.
I know.
Girl geek alert, girl geek alert. Well, I'm going to my first gala, and I'm a little nervous of like what to wear. I was just going. It's not too far from my home, so I was like, I can wear a sweater dress, some booties, and then Chris was like,
Not to a gala.
gala. So I'm like, what?
Now you're switching
I'm
totally. How
Allah.
many ways can we pronounce gala?
Gala. So now I'm a little confused of like what I should wear, and I need your help.
Yeah, I would
So
wear, I mean, it's the holidays. I see you in sequins,
I'm
something with
sad
some
about sequins.
sequins. Yeah, I see you in that.
Okay.
I see you in that. Like, cause we went to see the Beyonce movie, and I love Taylor Swift. Jam loves
Mm.
Beyonce. We went to the Beyonce movie. It was like a documentary of her concert and everything. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wear sweats, not no biggie. Jam comes in with some like glittery pashmina sweater.
I really did.
I was like, oh my God.
I was
I
wearing a
thought we
set.
were Yeah, you were wearing a set. You totally
That's
were.
why. That's why I looked very like regal. Is because I was wearing a
You
set.
did. So you have
Yeah,
to wear a set. I see you in you could even do like a two-piece set, like a
that's what I was thinking.
that's
Like,
dressy.
okay, yeah. A part of me kind of wants to wear like a power pantsuit, but like
I'm telling you, the pantsuit,
you put that in my brain. It's
I
the fraud
know.
in me. It's the fraud
It
in
is.
me.
Like, stop stealing my shit. And everybody else's. I'm just kidding.
Literally, I'm a fraud.
Um,
Um,
but I get it. Like, I got a different outfit for Christmas Eve, but now I'm like, oh man, I really wanted that power suit. So I'm like, maybe for my birthday, I'm just going to walk around in that power suit and just,
That
but I
or
see that. I
the
see a suit
milestone
for you.
party, the
You're right.
non-milestone party.
I know, but I'm coming from a birthday party, like from a soccer game, but you're right. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a suit for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Power suits. It's a set.
It's set.
It is. It's a set.
Are you doing holiday cards this year?
Oh, so I was going to order them on Shutterfly, right? Which is what I do every year. Pretty much. And then I was like, damn, Shutterfly, you got expensive. $100 for some Christmas cards? For Christmas cards.
Yikes.
And I was like, that money could be going towards like more dips. That money could be going towards that. The 2
homeless.
bags of corn chips. Yeah, the homeless. Anything. That bag could be rounding up for every purchase I make. Like
Literally.
at CVS, or yeah. So I was like, I can't do it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try CVS photo. 1 hour photo. I know Jam's all about CVS.
Mm-hmm.
The photo cards will be done, right away. I can send them out and everything this week. I go to pick it up. There's like a line down my husband's face on every photo. Like it was streaky. Like it did not look good at all. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just sent these out because who cares? So I called CVS and they're like, bring it back. And you can speak to my manager and see if you can return it. Cause I'm like, I still spent like $40 something with extra care bucks. I got like $7 off, but still
that was your
like
$7.
there's streaks. Yeah. That was streaks on it. I'm like, never mind. I'm going to have to return them. And if I don't know, maybe I won't do holiday cards this year.
That person, whoever printed it out, tried it. They were like, yeah, this is my last day at work.
They really did. They were like, you know how when you print something and you take it out too fast and it streaks? That's what the person did. They're like, I'm pulling these up. I'm pulling it out. Like when you used to go to the mall and we used to go to those kiosks and get pictures done. They're like, let it dry. That person did not let it dry.
No.
That person was like, I did it yesterday afternoon. So they had all the time in the world to do it. And it said an hour, but they were yanking it out of the machine or something.
That person was quiet quitting. Like that.
That person totally was. That person was like, I don't give a crap about CVS right now and this job. They were quiet quitting.
That person was starting a podcast.
That person was like, I'm going to start a podcast on how to save money at CVS because they know all the ins and outs of it, but I'm still going to screw the customers over.
Well, thanks, person.
Seriously, like that person was a Gen Xer. I mean, Gen Zer. Wait, no, Gen Alpha. That person was a Gen Alpha. It was their first job.
In my millennial age, I think I would do the same. Where I'm like,
would you
what?
Though? Like mess up someone's Christmas cards?
Not mess up, but if I printed it, walked away, took my break, came back, was all streaked up. I'm like, it ain't that bad. If it's that bad, they'll let me know, maybe.
I don't know. That person, you're right, was probably like an older millennial living in their mom's basement and was like, I don't give a crap about holiday cards.
The person was upset.
I'm gonna mess those up. Yeah. That person was mad, and his mom didn't make him dinner that night. Like
that person's gonna find the elf on the shelf somewhere that they
seriously.
All right, we can talk about this.
I know, we can't. But I'm just mad because I was like, I spent $40 something thinking I was saving money, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. Sometimes it's not worth it to cut corners. Sometimes you just gotta, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it like the best way. Like, not that Shutterfly is the best way, but I just feel like my cards got screwed up, and now I got to deal with that, being that person.
Right.
That goes to CVS to return photo cards. And then they're going to be talking about me. They're like, that woman is like the Asian Karen. That
Oh, stop.
woman
You can't
is
get a bob now. You
no,
can't get a
no,
bob.
I can't get a bob. But they're like, that woman just got yelled at by her husband for spending money on
The
messed up
street,
pictures at CVS with streaks.
literally.
Yeah. But no, no one even saw it. I literally just picked it up this morning and I was like, there's no way. I can't send these out like this.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to tell you how the gala went. Thanks for
Yes.
sharing that holiday card story. A part of me wanted to do a holiday card with like me and my pups.
I
Have a
think
cute
that's a
little
good
sweater.
idea.
I was gonna go to CVS, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a digital one. Like maybe it could just be an
You
email.
know what? Like, why can't we do digital? Why? And like, you know what? Like, do you keep all your holiday cards every year?
Uh, I do, and like
You do?
I'm learning people get that, open it, and throw it away.
I mean,
Every
I
time
wait
I
till at least New Year's after the
every
New Year.
there's some of them where I'm just like I feel bad. Like I'm seeing kids on the card, and I'm like just something about me tossing a kid in the trash just feels so wrong. Like not
It's terrible. I'm like, kids.
no,
I
I
need to
no,
see
but
yours
you
too. No, I'm
no,
kidding.
but I'm open order, so that's an issue, right? But I just came across the bag of cards because I'm starting to decorate my tree and stuff, and I'm like,
Mhm.
and after learning that most people just throw that out either right away or you know when the new year comes, the part of me's like maybe
Right.
it's time, maybe it's time, but it's hard.
I get it. Like, so do I save them? So I stopped saving them and I just like started throwing them away. Then I was talking to another friend who I hope her CVS cards came out okay because I told her go to
Like,
CVS. I only spent $40. So she's like ordered, and
thank
now I
you.
don't know how hers are gonna turn out. But anyways. She's like, oh no, I saved them. I go, you do? Because I throw mine away. And she has a kid. So she's probably like, Krystle, you're
Literally
thrown away
trashing a
my
kid.
holiday cards. Yes, I threw them away. So now that's why it's like it's hard for me to say, oh, I'm gonna spend $200 on some Christmas cards that people are gonna throw away. But now come to find out you don't throw them away. Our other friend doesn't throw them away. I know my parents don't. They keep them.
I might do just like a core few.
Yeah. I
You know
hope I
what I
made it
mean?
to that list. No, I'm just
You're like, please don't let me make it to that list. I don't want to throw you and your dogs
kidding.
away.
I know. No, I'm gonna have to save them now because I'm gonna be like, oh, this is the first Christmas card I got from Jam
First
that
one.
has her dogs. So I think you should do it. I think you'll be fine if you did it at CVS. It
Thank
was
you.
just that it had streaks. It had streaks like over the faces, like the colors. I don't know why it did that because I feel like I have ordered from them before and they've usually came out okay. But this batch, no, it was definitely that person was mad.
You know what else has a streak?
What?
Us. Because we're on
What?
Spotify right
Woo! We
now.
are on Spotify. We are. Jam figured it out because
Oh
I feel
gosh.
bad because Jam does like the admin stuff a
Kind
lot.
of.
I'm not good with Google stuff. So I always use Office because that's what I use at work. That's what like healthcare work uses a lot. We don't really use Google stuff. So like she made me start a Gmail years ago. Like years ago I had like
I did that. My
a
fault.
Yahoo account. I had a Yahoo email account or something. Yes, it was you. You're like, you need to get on Gmail. I'm
So
like, okay.
that's
And
hilarious.
I never left Gmail. It's still there.
Yeah. So if you're listening to us on Spotify, thank you so much. And thanks for listening to this episode.
I know.
Like, subscribe, follow, rate,
Yes.
hit that notification
Yep.
bell.
Give us
Yeah.
give us comments. Like leave us comments of like what you think we should wear. Leave us comments of like what you think we should give to like, during our little holiday parties and swaps and all of
Yeah.
that. Um, and
We
give
want to
us
talk about it.
feedback. We're okay. We're okay with the feedback. We've been getting some good feedback from our few eavesdroppers.
Ah, ah.
So yeah, so our eavesdroppers have definitely been giving us good feedback about stuff. And and like I said, or like we said, we're going to try to put a list together too. The problem with Trader Joe's is like so many things are seasonal that they just like go. So
I
it's like we
know,
could say one thing one week and then it's not there the next.
but it's something to look forward to next season or request your Trader Joe's
Right.
to carry it. Well,
Yep.
you know the drill. I gotta take my babies out. The dog's gonna
Okay.
walk.
Yes. I'm going to start making dinner at 12:30 for our 3:30, 4 o'clock
Yum.
dinner.
Well, have a great day and week,
All right.
Krystle.
Thanks. Can't wait to see what you decide to wear for the gala.
Thank you.
All
Talk to you
right.
guys soon. Bye.
Bye.